when you get too high-profile.
A look at the Hoyas starting group. Tate in a shot. Well, Georgetown has been really one of the universities on the East Coast.
Yeah, you know that's exactly competitive.
Following
I tell you what, when you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
No good. Villanova goes the other way with it. Miller, the pass to Cooper. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now. Boy, it's been tough for Freak here in the first half. Not sure why he's been so slow out of the gate, but you can see he's not himself.
And guys, with the production he puts up, he's going to see a lot of different looks defensively, and it seems to be off just a bit. Hopefully, he'll be able to the game come to him.
That drops.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get it.
And Villanova go with the whole new group out there, and the Hoyas will go for a different look here. Here's Jones. Pass to Gaines. There's a good screen. Feeds to Clarkson. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. Shot clock at 6. Gaines dishes to Clarkson. The shot will not go. Georgetown trails by 7. They've got Clarkson. He's out there with Jones. And it's Foster in the two-guard position. Stolen. And now in transition is Gaines. Here we go. And for Georgetown, Tate, he's in at shooting guard. And it's Joseph in at the center, filling out the middle. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach? Sports. Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And guys, it's been a one-way streak so far in this one, and I don't think anyone would have predicted this score coming out of the half.
And for me, the big surprise is the play of Freak. He's been subpar thus far.
And for Villanova, they've got Miller. Bryant is out there with Cooper, and it's Ilgauskas in at the power forward position.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85. Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Miller kicks to Beal. And it's Bryant in the corner. And Villanova, another 3. Well, talking about the Wildcats and what you were mentioning, the improbable title run in 1985 was certainly the stuff of movies. They got hot, Greg, at the right time.
And they had to take down 2 #1 seeds and also 2 #2 seeds in their path to win it all. Their biggest test being in the finals against the heavily favored Hoyas. It's the defining moment of that program.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of deal. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak. And he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
It's deflected out of bounds. Georgetown takes possession. Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harkless the pass to Tate. From past the arc. Rebounded by Clarkson.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Fires the three, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Tate. Freak's got 8 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Tate in a 2-guard. Nelson is out there with Hodges, and it's Harkless in at the point. Here's Foster. Takes it from 10. Nelson with the rebound.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Count it, and the Villanova lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Tate.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Villanova.
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
On the wing, Bryant. Trying to get back on track. And another miss by Villanova. Georgetown trails by 10 from outside the arc, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Tate.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shot.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Cooper. Outside for Beal. They set the pick. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Freak dishes to Price, and he gets it to go. Now just a 5-point Villanova lead.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. The pass to Cooper. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Warren.
Move it. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
Villanova making a switch here. Miller's checked in.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second half. Cooper, money!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Now the Hoyas with it. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Warren kicks to Price. Launches it. Here's Trice. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
And, Greg, I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he drops the first one. He can gather himself now and try to make it 2 in a row. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Now here's Freak, defended by Bryant. And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
So it's Villanova picking up the win. Thanks for joining us. And hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and the Georgetown Hoyas.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. They've got Duncan, and it's Gaines in at the center position. Now here's Oubre, guarded by Price. Out of bounds, Georgetown takes possession.
And Kansas always seems to be in title contention. I mean, the program does a great job of finding tough players and having a system that fits them best. Rarely are they not a title contender.
Hoyas on D. It's a three-point game. Lee kicks it to Gaines. No good. So Georgetown will take it the other way.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
Now the Hoyas with it. Trice passes to Price. He kicks it to Freak. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
The three-pointer, no good. Hoyas on D. Here's Oubre out to Lee. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Gaines misses from close range.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And a wide open look for Freak. Sinks the triple. Freak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So both teams changing it up here. Here is Williams. Here's the screen. Calderon dishes to Williams. Floats one. Joseph with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Tate. A three-pointer off the mark. Kansas trails by 6. Daniels with it outside Williams. All alone. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Williams. Now the Hoyas with it. Taking a look at the Hoyas. Tate in a 2-guard. And it's Joseph in at the 5 roaming the paint. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he gets it to go. Gaines has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Trice. Pass to Tate. From 8, buries the jump shot. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Lee kicks to Frazier. Duncan right side. Fires the 3. Shot is no good. So Georgetown will take it the other way. It's stolen by Duncan. A 3-ball. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Duncan's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Frazier.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And now the Hoyas on the break. Freak with the ball. Beyond the arc. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking Clem out of the hole. Kansas trails by 3. Both teams deciding to change it up. To get underway, folks, welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
You know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Oubre, and it's Gaines, and at the center, walking down the middle. And that one's good. Freak.
And you you could see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Lee kicks to Oubre. There's the feed to Terry. Trice with the rebound. Hoyas leading by 6. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Lee kicks it to Gaines. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Trice. Frazier, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Kicks it to Hudson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Both good from the line that time. Kansas trails by 6. Lee passes to Oubre. Shot from 12. Cannot hit. So Georgetown will take it the other way. It's stolen by Frazier. Gaines dishes to Frazier. Oubre with it. Out defended by Freak. Gaines kicks to Oubre. Knocked loose. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And that one's good. Freak's got 13 points.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Lee passes to Duncan. Frazier dishes to Lee. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Lee's got his first 2 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now here's Freak. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Freak's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hoyas. And it's a completely new group here for the Hoyas. Some changes for Kansas. Hoyas guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. And it's Trice. And it's Price in at the 3, the small forward. Williams with the ball. There's a good screen. Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
That is good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Terry. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 3rd rebound on the night. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Here's Oubre. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw. And so here's Kansas. Trailing by 17. They set the pick. Daniels kicks to Jenkins. Calderon in the corner. Good on the triple.
For 3.
And here are the Hoyas now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Now, Freak. Jacks up a 3. That's good.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
So the Hoyas win it. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift.
And this is where it's at, folks. The college tournament ends here tonight. For one team, the joy of a lifetime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers and the Georgetown Hoyas.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4. Now here's Freak. Off target from three-point range. And Hill has it in the corner. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Freak.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Now here's Decker. Evans at the elbow. And he gets it to go.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And here are the Hoyas now. And here's Freak. Stripped it away. And stolen by Freak.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
And the Badgers with possession here. Following the miss by Freak and the foul called on Freak. And Wisconsin going with almost an entirely new group here. Wisconsin trails by 5. Tate in at 2-guard. Warren is out there with Hudson. Then there's Price, and it's Trice in at the 1. There's a screen. Evans attacking. The 15-footer. Good. Evans has got his second basket.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And for the Badgers, We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the power forward. Now here's Freak. He's got 5. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Kaminsky.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports. So it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. Wisconsin trails by 4. Decker kicks to Hill. Here's Hawkins. Off target from outside. Freak with it. There's the screen. Takes the 3. And out of bounds as the Badgers gain possession.
This is a joke.
Nelson's checked in for Warren. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Walker's checked in. Here's the Badgers with the ball. Hawkins kicks to Decker. Walker is screen on Price. And Hill has it in the corner. And again, it's the Badgers missing. Hoyas leading by 4.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level. The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Trice dishes to Freak. Launches a 3. Excellent D there from Hill.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Hudson kicks to Trice. Puts up a 3. The Hoyas with another miss. Hawkins cannot hit. And up. And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Taking a look at the Hoyas, Tate in at shooting guard. Hudson is out there with Warren. And it's Trice, and it's Price in at the small forward position. Here's Tate. No good on the 3.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Decker passes to Hill. Now here's Decker. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's back to Hill. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here are the Hoyas now. The lead is 2. And it's Freak missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hill with it. Out defended by Freak. The drive by Hill. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they...
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. And it's Conley in at the 2. Here's Decker. Shot clock at 5. Wisconsin needs to get off a shot. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And that misses. That would have put him up. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys. This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hoyas.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Georgetown. Hudson comes in for Joseph. And it's Price in for Gonzalez. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Kaminsky's checked in. They set the pick. Here's Evans. And that one is hammered home.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Freak kicks to Hudson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Georgetown leads by 6.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Trice is checked in for the Hoyas. Hill, he's checked in for Wisconsin. .137 left here in the second half of the game. And again, it's the Badgers missing. Hoyas leading by 6. Now, Freak. Hudson with a screen on Hawkins. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Evans dishes to Hill. And stolen by Trice. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there's Price. That's good. And the assist by Freak. And now it's an 8-point Hoyas lead. Knocked away. Hill gets to Decker. .44 seconds left to play here in the second half. Here's Tate. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And the foul called on. So the Hoyas win it. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm...
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns, from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky from the University of Wisconsin. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Justice Winslow from Duke University. With the 11th pick in the NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select Miles Turner from the University of Texas. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Utah Jazz select Trey Lyles. With the 13th pick in the NBA draft, the Phoenix Suns select Tyler Tate from Georgetown University.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was the clerk and I was a carrier. And
let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
2K TV postseason.
Our defense will be a little too much for them.